Bro, you shouldn't be smashing that much caffeine in one day. Relax, man, it's just an energy drink. But how many energy drinks have you had today? Just 2, 3, coffee, like a pre-workout. Not that much. It's not that big of a deal. Bro, that is quite a lot. The thing is that caffeine blocks the adenosine receptors in your brain. And what? Adenosine builds up all day and creates that sleep pressure. It just blocks that signal that you're tired. Yeah, that's kind of the point. You feel stimulated, that's different. And caffeine's half-life is about 5 to 7 hours, sometimes even longer, depending on the person. And at this rate, you're having anywhere between 600 to 800 milligrams of caffeine per day. And half of that is still gonna be active by the time you go to bed. Bro, I sleep just fine. I can get to sleep like that. Sure, you fall asleep okay, but that's not the same thing as getting quality sleep, because caffeine will reduce your slow wave signal and your REM sleep. And that's the vital recovery sleep that you really need. That's where your growth hormone gets released, which helps muscle repair, it helps your nervous system regulate, and helps your memory and cognitive function. So probably you're just unconscious and your sleep quality is trash. Mate, I'd know if I wasn't sleeping well. You might think you're sleeping all right, but I guarantee you're not. You're running off caffeine. So you actually have no baseline of actually how you truly feel. And because you're running high doses of caffeine for long periods of time, your body is adapting, so is your brain. That's why I bet you started off in this journey with 1 can of energy drink, and now we're at 3 to 4 cans, plus a pre-workout, plus 3 or 4 coffees. Yeah, you're right. I was drinking only 1 at the start, and now I'm probably over 5 or 6 a day. Exactly, so you're surviving off caffeine alone, not thriving off energy. So of course you go to sleep really easily because you're absolutely smashed. And then you wake up in the morning still tired, so you have your next caffeine shot, repeat. And it's legal though, so surely it's fine. So is alcohol, and look at the damage that causes worldwide. Caffeine is just a tool that you can utilize, but anytime you abuse anything, it's going to have detrimental effects. And you're running off 700 to 800 milligrams of caffeine a day. That's not performance, that's dependency. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't really function if I didn't have this. So what am I supposed to do? Well, I would recommend reducing it by half to begin with and seeing how you go. From there, you can start to wean down even further. But you don't need caffeine to have a good training session. That's just your mindset and what you've trained yourself to believe. So I don't need to eliminate it completely, but I can reduce it. Cool, I can do that. Yeah, and I'm not saying never have it. I'm just saying don't depend on it and cycle it through phases. Because if you're having 1, in a couple of weeks time it'll be 2, in a couple of weeks time after that it'll be 3 or 4, and it just builds and builds. So try and reset every 3 to 4 weeks on your caffeine intake. It'll make you feel a hell of a lot better, and you'll get the benefits from the caffeine that you're actually looking for.